Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. So last time out we did the optional eclipse for Chapter 7 and we started doing the friendship episodes. So yeah, the next couple of parts are pretty much going to be nothing but friendship episodes because sorry, because at this point, if you've especially on New Game Plus, if you've been talking to everybody that you can and doing as many of the friendship episodes as you possibly can, then you'll pretty much have a fuck ton to do in chapters in the final chapter. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for the next couple of sorry, for the next couple of parts. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're starting off with Sora. And so apparently Sora's feeling a little bit feeling a little bit down after she's received a letter from her father. Apparently she's hit a wall. Yeah, her father is a little bit of a he likes speaking in riddles. It doesn't just straight out say what he actually means. Has to make her think about it, I suppose. So yeah, she needs to basically talking about how she needs to it's kind of a continuation really, because in the last I think it was either the last one or the one before that friendship episode with Sora, that basically she was talking about how she's kind of hit a wall and she's not really kind of improving to the extent that she has been in the past, basically. Sorry. And so this is kind of a continuation of that, where she's got a big tournament coming up in the summer, and so she feels as if she needs to kind of break through that wall, as it were, and push on and become better. And so she was feeling a little bit sorry for herself there because of the fact that, found this kitty on the in a box on the floor. And she's kind of feeling sorry for herself because, she can't have cats in her apartment, and so she can't even look after a little kitty. But Ko's kind of got her to snap out of it a little bit, and Hitomi here is going to take the cat off our hands and take good care of it. That's good. That's kind of cute, but I wouldn't put an animal on the table, to be honest. It's kind of unsanitary. I did nothing. Why are you thanking me? He stole his line. What did you understand? So yeah, it's kind of a typical thing, I'm sure, but she basically takes it as to be that, she'll overcome the wall around herself by relying on the strengths of others to kind of help her progress and improve and to keep moving forward. Kind of moving forward in her own way, basically. Which is kind of a nice little message, I suppose, at the end. I think it's a nice conclusion, actually, to Sora's kind of personal story, that she's kind of like, using all the people around her to basically improve herself and to become stronger, rather than, trying to ram her head through the brick wall, as it were, just doing it all by herself. But there you go. That's the last. So that's the end of Sora's friendship episodes. So now we're meeting up with Towa. Yeah, we've got a while to go yet. We've still got another six friendship episodes to go through. So yeah, she wants to find some work experience. People, companies that would be willing to do work experience for, take the kids on for work experience at the school. And so she wants to head over to Across Tower to kind of get some opinions from people and see what she can do about that. So we're gonna help her out, obviously, because that's what we fucking do. We have to do everything around here. To be fair, Across Tower isn't really used a whole bunch in this game. It's kind of like it's used in chapter 6 a lot. Is it 6? Yes, 6. The last chapter. You used a lot in that because that's where Spiker's concert was, and the whole focus was on Spiker and Rion and the angel thing. But other than that, Across Tower isn't really used all that much over the course of the game, which is kind of a shame because it's kind of a, it's a cool looking thing to basically use, but whatever. Yeah, and Ko's had this experience before because in the last chapter with the friendship episode with Mitsuki, she was going around the Across Tower as well, weirdly enough, getting information from the businesses that were there on behalf of not the Mercurio family, the family that she's a part of, that she's going to be leading one day. I can't remember the name of the group, but but Ko helped her out then and kind of had the similar thing with Towa here now, where he's completely fucking knackered. Oh, and Towa needs a kiddie stool to be able to look through the binoculars. That's kind of I don't know, that could have been played up for more comedic effect, I suppose. But yeah, it's not that kind of show. So let's move on, shall we? Now she's looking around. And it's kind of interesting that for the final friendship episodes, they decided to have the characters, have it fully voiced. For their final friendship episodes. I suppose it's kind of a last kind of hurrah. But I've said this before, I would prefer if everything was voiced or nothing was voiced. I think going in and out is a bit weird. But I think every JRPG does it though. I think even like the ones I absolutely love more than anything else, like Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, Dragon Quest 11, they all fucking hell. They all do the same thing, don't they? Where they have like some is voiced and some isn't. It just seems weird to me. There's no reason to be worried. Well, there is a reason to be worried because I gets into trouble like fucking constantly. But is that the point? What? Can I do it? Yeah, Towa's is more of a thing where it's like, she kind of got into all this stuff to just to keep an eye on Ko, to make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid, to make sure he's safe, pretty much. And she kind of concludes at this point that she doesn't really need to keep an eye on him all that much, and it's more of it's kind of progressed for her into a thing where she wants to you know, do this to kind of protect the city rather than doing it as a personal favor or a personal thing to Ko at this point. Yeah. Towa doesn't get any. Oh, voicemail. Okay, here it is. We received a message card from Sora. Thanks for everything. I'm going to train harder from now on too. From Sora. So yeah, I actually do like the message card idea. Towa's. We'll get through this together, Ko. It's a promise. Ah, oh, so sweet. But yeah, I do like the message card idea. Kind of I think it's also a way of for New Game Plus of kind of showing like which characters you've maxed out, because that's the because only the characters that you've maxed out your social ranking with, they're the only ones that you'll get the final friendship episode with, and so I think it's a New Game Plus thing, so that you know you can 100% the game in a couple of playthroughs, basically. So, but I do like the designs of the cards. Anyway, we're meeting up with Rion. She's just been hanging out, and so now she wants us to come with for some reason. So let's hang out. Why not? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine because Rion, you know, works at these places all the time, so it's kind of fine. Ah, our own personal concert from Rion. Isn't that nice? I think the lip syncing could be better here, but I think it is the voice actress for Rion who sings these songs that she does. I know it sounds kind of obvious, but there's some times where they have like a singing, for if a character's like a singer or something like that, they'll have like someone who does the singing voice and someone who does the speaking voice a lot of the time. And I think in this game it's Rion's voice actress just does the singing as well as as well as the speaking parts, basically. I'm so honored. Wow, Ko, you could be a bit nicer there, kid. Yeah, I think that's what part of this is as well, that it's basically showing... Sorry, not to my mic. I think it's also kind of showing that Rion's kind of progressing from the incidents that happened a few weeks ago, and she's kind of, got the confidence back in her singing voice that nothing's going to kind of happen, that no problems are going to be caused. And so I think it's another way of kind of showing that she's kind of progressing with the control over her abilities and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, so she's got it fairly under control, but she really wants to gain full control over it, and so she's going to keep going for as long as necessary. And she has co-support. But Rion got stronger. It's already at level 6, already at max. And we get our message card from Rion. Hoping to count on you again. Let's both do our best. Like I said, I really like these character designs. The kind of chibi character designs look really cool on the cars themselves. I do really like it. To keep you down. Okay, dude. Obtained through questionable means. Yeah. Yuki's a bit dodgy. Ugh. Let's hang out with Yuki because I want to learn more about stocks and find out what's going on there. So yeah, time to hang out with Yuki. Play some games. Nani the fuck? Sorry, that's so lame. But anyway. So yeah, Yuki's dad is in the hospital. And as we've found out earlier on, he's not really on the best of terms with his dad. So he's not particularly... At this moment, he doesn't seem particularly that best. He's taken to the hospital, so he's understandably, you know, his dad disowned him, so he's pretty much like, why the fuck should I bother going to see him? But Ko kind of has the right, you know, I wouldn't say the right opinion, but he has, you know, basically makes a good point that, you know, if something really, really bad happens to him and he, you know, passes on before you have the opportunity to talk with him, then you're probably going to end up regretting it. Yeah, this is actually the longest one. I think this is the longest one. This is and also the one with the most voice dialogue, I think, as well, which is kind of cool. And yeah, his dad's just fine. He's just overworked himself and has kind of collapsed. So he's just, you know, having a bit of a rest in the having a bit of a rest in the hospital. All right, Yuki, don't be an asshole. Now he's just like. Yeah. Also, it's kind of weird because this is the first time that we meet. Sorry, this is the first time we meet Yuki's dad. He's pretty much used specifically for this cutscene and this cutscene alone. You know, he does nothing. You know, he's not involved in the story at all, apart from this one kind of cutscene. And find it kind of weird that they decided to voice him here. They went out their way to cast somebody to voice him, and even though he only appears in this one cutscene, and I can't remember. I don't think you see him at all. I don't think you see his model at all. Yeah, so Yuki's father has been a bit of a jackass here. Wow. Yeah, he's been a bit of an asshole. Complete and total asshole here. Yeah, and Ko as the finally just says, you know, for fuck's sake, what are both of you fucking doing, dude? Just calm the fuck down. Yeah, and I like this scene of Ko kind of, I don't know, kind of being the surrogate older brother here, and kind of you know, kind of, what's the word? Kind of standing up for his bud. So he decides to just, yeah. Yuki's actually a really good guy. You shouldn't really talk shit about him that much. And he kind of just wanders off. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You don't see Yuki's dad at all, but he has a voice. He's fully voiced. Find it weird. And Ko kind of regrets it now. He's like, fucking hell! I stuck my nose in, and I fucked up the chance that of Yuki kind of talking to his dad at that point. Oh shit. Oh god, he's lost $1 million. That's not good. What the fuck? Yuki, you're really out of whack there, dude. Losing $1 million isn't nothing. But yeah, I kind of like their relationship though. Their kind of bromance, it's kind of awesome. I kind of like it. And Yu is at max level. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. Join me next time when we'll be, I think the next part we're going to be finishing off the friendship episodes. And we've also got the side quests of Chapter 7 to do as well. So yeah, see you next time.